in cultivating growth mindset. I'm sure everybody over here attending today's session and going through the recording afterwards is looking for growth. We all are looking for growth every single day. And you can look at the picture. I got a wonderful picture on the screen which shows how much growth is important. And one seed when we plant and we have a positive intention and we take care of it, nurture it, slowly and steadily it transforms into growth. So transformation, the word says change of form. Transform is change of form. That's what all we are here to look at. And today we are going to work on, or look at various facets and dimensions of mindset, growth mindset, and the opposite of growth mindset. And there will be series of sessions on this topic because this is a huge topic. So in short small capsules, we're going to cover this. So I request Madhura to come in with her expertise, and then I'll be coming in between.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to congratulate everybody that they are ready for success. They are ready for the growth, cultivating growth mindset. You know what? There's one picture in front of you. In that picture, you can see two things. Can anybody just unmute and tell me the real difference between the picture? The picture A and picture B. Anybody? Just unmute yourself and just let us know what is the difference. The topic itself is very interesting. It is about cultivating growth mindset. So what is the difference you can see on the picture, on your screen? Anybody? Okay. So the main difference that we can just see from the picture is the one which is at the right side, which is on the left side. The right side one, which is about snake, and the left side one, which is about dinosaur. The difference, the only main difference is the one exists and the other don't. Topic is also similar thing. Today's learning is on the growth mindset. So one, which if you want to succeed in life, if you want to exit in your life, so main thing is you have to be adaptable. You have to be flexible. The one which is a snake is exist because of this quality, a small quality of being adaptable, of being ready for the change, and having a learning attitude. And you already know that the snake can survive anywhere in any circumstances. Let's dig deeper into today's topic, which is about mindset. Whenever the mindset comes, what is mindset? Actually, the mindset is built by the belief system. And what are belief system? The belief system is built by the thoughts. So what thoughts are you thinking that build your mindset, which is ultimately result into the attitude you have toward your life, which will again get reflected to the behavior pattern that you are running every day. The behavior result into the action, which gives a solution, and the action it gives a result, and it shows the performance of life. So it is said that the first thing that you need to work is on your mindset. That means building your attitude. That means making sure that the belief system which you have in your life, the thought pattern which you have in your life should be matching to your performance, should be matching to your behavior, and should match to your action, which ultimately result into the growth. Today's session, one intention that I want everybody to take is to get ready for the growth. To get ready for the growth, that means we have to make sure that we will change our attitude, our behavior, and that will result into the growth mindset. My question to everybody: what is the opposite of growth mindset? So we all know what is growth mindset and what is mindset, but what is the opposite of growth mindset? Anybody? If you know the answer, please use the chat box. I'll just take a pause.
Loser mindset.
Loser mindset. Yes, good try. Thank you, Harish. What else? What is the opposite of Fixed mindset. Absolutely, absolutely. You're bang on, Sangram. Thank you so much for your
mindset.
Limiting mindset. Yes. Very good. Thank you so much for your trial. Yes, and the correct answer is, according to the psychological theory, it has been seen that the opposite of growth mindset is fixed mindset, where our attitude is limited. The behavior is also fixed. The action is also fixed, and the performance is also result into the limitation format. So let's look at one wonderful example. I am showing you one of the best video that I have got from our advertise. So please put your attention on the screen.
एक बार जब मैं गिर गई तो लगा बस गॉन है, अब चांस नहीं इसका।
We never thought कि भी हम लोग को कि भी कुछ एक दूसरे को हेल्प कर ले, क्रॉल कर ले, कुछ एक अलग आइडियाज जो होते ना आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स थिंकिंग वो नहीं थी।
ये रूल्स हमने बना लिए, खुद बना लिए।
अच्छा, और वो एक ही कंप्लीट करने के बाद अगर गिर भी रहे हैं तो वापस जा रहे हैं उसी क्यू में कि अब हम दोबारा से करेंगे। वो हम लोग हट रहे थे कि नहीं करना।
उनने ट्राई नहीं किया, अंकल आंटी ने। हम लोग ट्राई कर ले। उनको डर लगा, उन्हें हार मान ली था।
We're waiting for the video,
बड़े हो
right?
जाते तब एक ही चांस मिलता है।
Okay.
कौन बोला? बच्चे हार मानते नहीं क्योंकि वो हार जाते ही नहीं।
तो क्या बच्चों को हारना हम सिखाते हैं? सर्फ एक्सेल, हार को हराओ।
Wonderful video. Surf Excel, हार को हराओ. You know, so there is a difference. There is a difference in the growth mindset. There is a difference in the fixed mindset. Can anybody of you just unmute yourself and just let us know what actually that you have noticed from the video? Anybody of you? Yeah. So
We should not stop trying.
we should not stop trying. Yes. Yes. Anything else, Nikhil, you want to add?
Learn from others' mistakes.
Learns from other mistake. Yes. Wonderful. So this is first step to make sure that we are moving to the growth mindset. The first step is to make sure that we don't stop. We keep moving, help each other. Yes, thank you so much for your input, Sangram. So helping each other. You know, I have just recently heard one story about sunflower. You know, the sunflower, the famous story about sunflower is that when there is a sun, the sunflower, all the sunflower face toward the sun. Okay. But when the weather is not good, when there is a rainy season, the sunflower face to each other. That means the sunflower, what they do, they pass on the energy to the other flower. In a way, they help their member of sunflower to make sure that they be there, they keep trying, and they keep surviving. So this is a famous story about a quality that sunflower teaches us. So always make sure, if you want to grow, make sure that every day you want other to grow. You know, every day you put your effort to change your mindset into unlimited thing. You know, try something new. Over to you, Bhushan. Let us know more about in a psychological term and the overall mindset definition.
Sure. Okay, so you must have got a good insights about from the sunflower story, and the video of Surf Excel. Almost we show that video in every corporate workshop of ours, and all the people they smile, they laugh, some fall into tears. There's a lot of enjoyment that they get because somehow each one of us connect to that story of of an adult and child. The children's they don't have that judgmental mind about themselves and about the world around them, and that is what is their strength. Children's have that growth mindset within them, and we as adults, as we grew, we got different experiences, circumstances, our mind shaped a little bit. What we call it as they were programmed. We are not programmed to think in certain way. We have certain fixed perceptions at things, at people, at situations, etc., etc. And that's why our growth mindset has become fixed mindset. So fixed mindset could possibly result into some form of blame games, some form of fear or self-doubt, a comfort zone, a need of approval or validation, asking for other people to approve me, validate me. Okay, procrastination. We all have this ingrained within us. Postponement, hiding from the world or staying small, feeling to stay small, or confusion, etc., etc. The list could be some 5 more items, but these are the main items which I found in my experience. And as I'm teaching to various corporates, and I'm learning every single day as my entrepreneurship journey. So you may notice some of these factors could be possibly working in this moment in your area of your life too. There could be some kind of comfort zone you are living in. There could be some kind of procrastination you are doing in on a regular basis. One of my personal session client came to me and asked me, hey, I'm not getting any clients these days. And I asked her, my first question was, what are the 5 new things you did in last 6 months? Have you built your website? Have you upgraded your profile? The answer was no. And then we backtracked and found out is procrastination. And this is what it happens. Procrastination today, something leads into not enough results, kind of results we want tomorrow. So this is a good step. I want all of you who are attending this session today and who would be watching this video later to take this step, take this note, that identifying where my fixed mindset is working, in which area of my life, and taking a conscious step to move into growth mindset. As the founder, Carol Dweck, says, in a growth mindset, challenges are exciting rather than threatening. So rather than thinking, oh, I'm going to reveal my weaknesses to people around me, to colleagues, to managers, to my family members, you say, wow, here is a chance to grow. Forget about the weakness. Let's grow. And the process of growth, you all know, right? It's step by step by step. So taking that challenge on a daily basis, one small step at a time, that's what is required to shift into growth mindset. I'm quickly telling you the difference between fixed and growth mindset. Basically, these are 2 different belief systems operating within us. If you get a good knack of it, I'm sure from tomorrow only you will start noticing in which area how the fixed mindset is operating and how to transform it step by step. Okay, a fixed mindset holds a belief in the subconscious that failure is the limit of my abilities. If I failed in something, that means I have some limitations in my abilities. All right, growth mindset person thinks a failure is an opportunity to grow. It's a different way of thinking. Then fixed mindset, I don't like to be challenged, whereas growth, I love challenges. So basically, growth mindset persons welcome challenges more and more because challenges gives them thrill, gives them a very sense of, in Hindi we say, chalo aaj kuch naya karte hain. Or the thumbs up ad, aaj kuch tufani karte hain. They have that knack within them. Then I stick to my comfort zone in fixed mindset. In growth, I keep breaking my comfort zone. And my friends, comfort zone ऐसी चीज है कि the moment it breaks, the new is formed. I'm telling you this. The moment you break one comfort zone, the new is already formed. Okay, so be very, very careful about growth, about this comfort zone thing. In fixed mindset, we believe my abilities are unchanging. Now, this is the most favorite difference between fixed and growth. Growth mindset, Carol Dweck says, my effort and attitude determines my abilities. As simple as that. If you think you want to do something, but you're not able to do it because of XYZ reasons, you should start telling you, oh, I have not put enough effort and I am not just cultivated that right attitude yet. As simple as that. And moment I do it, I would be able to do what I really want to do. Okay, so that's about growth mindset. Then in fixed is there's a blame game. In growth, takes complete ownership of whatever is happening in your life. I repeat, moment you take complete ownership emotionally, psychologically, physically, mentally, financially, in all aspects, that whatever is happening in my life is my responsibility and I'm going to transform it one step at a time. Okay, growth takes time. So this is a big shift that can happen in your life if you start adapting into growth mindset. Sticks to what I know, keeps on learning. And last, most another important factor is feedback is perceived as criticism in fixed mindset, whereas in growth mindset, we perceive feedback is constructive. We welcome feedback. We are open for suggestions and opinions from people around us. Now, this is really, really important. Now, I'm showing to you one arrow, a red color arrow going from growth into fixed and coming back to growth. Can anybody quickly tell me in 2 seconds, what is the significance of this arrow? What does this arrow trying to indicate to you? Who would like to tell me? Anybody? Just unmute and quickly tell me. Anyone? Sangram, Harish, Rupali, Sairam, Nikhil, Deepak. What is the significance of this red color arrow, which is showing going from growth to fixed and then coming back to growth? What is the significance behind this? What is your thought? What is your mind telling you? What is your intuition? Yes,
There may
Deepak,
be
go ahead.
continuous shift.
Sorry?
There may be continuous shift from growth to fixed and fixed to growth.
Correct. There's a continuous shift from fixed growth to fixed to growth. Nice. Good attempt. Nice, Deepak. Sangram is saying there is no end. Very nice. There is no end. Good one. Now these are good insights. Everybody will have different insights. My insight is we all are, if you just connect this arrow with the Surf Excel video, which we have shown to you, we all are born with growth mindset. Okay. We all had this growth mindset, I know, as children's, but as we move up, as we grew up and as we became adult, what happened is because of the subject to conditioning of the society and all etc factors behind it, we slowly shifted into fixed mindset. And now as we become aware, oh, this is how I operate in a fixed mindset, we make a conscious choice on a daily basis, step by step, to shift into growth mindset. So moving from growth into fixed is okay. It was unnatural, it was unconscious, but we had to go back to growth by taking conscious choices. All right. Now, some tips are coming up to you. So Madhura, can you share quick 3 tips for people for today?
Okay, so before going toward the tip, the first thing that I have told when we started the session about growth mindset is belief system. So be vigilant, make sure that whatever thoughts are coming in your mind should not become your belief. If you're thinking so much over negative thing, it will automatically result into the belief, and that actually can harm your mindset. Okay, let's move toward the first step. So that's why think positive, be positive. I always recommend to everybody, make sure if you want to adopt to the growth mindset, at least 15 to 20 minutes a day, have a positive affirmation. See, there will be multiple people who will come and criticize you, but there will be very, very few people who will come and make sure that you are walking on the right path and having a positive attitude, having complete ownership about oneself. So take this as a first tip from today. The second tip, failure, I always ask people, what is the one thing they have, which is there and which stop them? They say failure, the fear of failure. So always make sure that if you are taking your failure as a lesson and making sure that you are improving on yourself. So first attempt in learning. So failure से बिल्कुल डरना नहीं है. Always make sure that don't have a fear of failure. Take a failure as a lesson and improve, bring that as an improvement. The third tip, take a complete ownership of your life. You know, my dear friend, when it comes to the ownership, it actually comes with the responsibility. And ownership ka ye jo word hai na, which if you will divide and if you will see, it is all about owning it. Owning it means you are capable of finding the solution. You are capable of developing your mindset. With this, I am just making sure that we conclude this today's session, a capsule learning of cultivating growth mindset. And this is actually a journey, a journey from becoming a caterpillar to moving toward a butterfly. So always make sure that cultivating growth mindset is a every second journey. So be vigilant, make sure that you have that attitude where you are working on your mindset. And remember, my dear friend, only you can help yourself, nobody else can.